from Tulsa, Oklahoma, it's the Ben Vance Show. Tonight's guest, we have John Mason and Danielle Spinagle. I'm Zach Vance, and here's your host, Ben Vance. Thank you. Please, folks, calm down. Please. We don't got a lot of time here. We gotta get going. Thank you. Folks, we got a great show for you tonight. Let's start off with some stuff that's been happening in the news recently. Last week at the International Video Game Expo E3, Nintendo announced their new console entitled the Wii U. Yeah, hear about that? Currently, we're only one Wii U Me away, and we'll be all set from the world's nerdiest rendition of Who's On First Ever. Democratic Senator Anthony Weiner. No, that's not the joke, folks. Congressman Anthony Weiner was recently revealed to have been sending lewd photos to women after he accidentally sent a photo out to all of his followers on Twitter. Yeah, hear about that? Somewhere out there, there's a former White House press secretary entirely relieved that Twitter wasn't around when Bill Clinton was in office.
Yeah, I'd hate to see the text conversations between him and Brett Favre.
Alright, creator of the popular word game Mad Libs recently passed away at age 87. Yeah, some sad news right there. His tombstone reportedly reads, Leonard Stern, a great blank, and blank, who was very blank. He will be blank. DC Comics recently announced their plans to reboot their entire comic line back to issue #1 in order to attract some younger viewers, which explains their newest member of the Justice League, Lady Gaga. Thank you, folks. Thank you. We got a great show tonight from the new hit web series, Janicki. We got John Mason. Get some props for John Mason. Also from the new hit show, Janicki, we have Danielle Spinagle, Zach Vance, and Ben Vance. You're watching the Ben Vance Show. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. First guest tonight is star of the new hit internet series, The Janicki Show. Please welcome John Mason! Thank you. John, it's great to have you here on the show.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Now, tell me about this new show of yours.
Well, it's basically going to be a bunch of random skits that don't have any point to them at all.
Very nice, very nice. So you're starring as
anything.
As in anything? All right. Tell me about your partner. What's it like working with the Nikki Gear?
Nikki Gear. Well, she's pretty crazy. We share a sense of humor, so we work well with each other, I think. And so far, it's going good.
That's great. How did this idea come about?
Well, over the past month or so, we've accumulated a lot of inside jokes, and so we thought it would be a good idea to just take each one and kind of turn it into an episode, just a few minutes long or however we decide.
I like it. I like the idea. So, I believe we have a clip from the new show, Janicki. Do you want to set this clip up for us?
Yes, this clip is, we're at Woodward Park. And basically the premise of the episode is we're trying to share Cheez-Its with the world, no matter what it takes. So this will be us in the park feeding the squirrels that are there.
Alright, let's cut to the clip.
Okay. Take it. It's okay. You can have it. Thank you, alright. Well, Nikki, so what are we doing?
Well, we're feeding squirrels at Woodward Park. Yeah.
There's a bird, too. He's trying to get in on
Some
this.
birds.
We've tamed nature here. That's
They're
what
being
we've done.
selfish.
How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5.
brave one coming up. Here, guys.
Take it.
There you go.
Oh.
Anyway, we're promoting our Janicki YouTube channel. We don't have any videos up yet.
Oh, here comes one.
They're coming soon.
Let's see who he likes better. You or me? Oh, he
Oh my gosh!
He ran at you. I'll try to.
You think he'll take it out the bag?
It's okay. Hey, come up here and take it. Look, look,
Take it out the bag.
look, little guy. Looky here. You gotta get up here. Come here.
His little tail.
Look, look. You see it? It's right here. You gotta get it right here. Okay. Look, just take this one. He's gonna take the whole bag.
No, he's not.
He made his own movement.
Right. Oh man, boy, were those girls fast. Now, John, you and I have had some days together. We've been friends a long time, right?
Oh yes, we go way back.
Way back, way back. We used to go to pizza places, Chuck E. Cheese like that together.
CC's.
CC's.
Memories.
What were some of those memories we had? You remember
Fat
that?
people,
Oh.
hiccups.
Oh, hiccups.
Nate Vance about to pee his pants.
I thought we were all gonna die.
Tell me about this trip.
Well, it was Andrew Layden's birthday party. We were about yay tall, and we were at CC's. I think it was you, me, Andrew, and Nate. We were all just sitting there eating, and this guy walks out of the bathroom. He's going back to his table, and he says, "I have the hiccups," talking to his table across the room. And then Nate repeated, he was like, "He has the hiccups," and he turns around and goes like, "What'd you say?" And then that's when I thought we were all dead, but we got out of it somehow. Andrew's parents came over and settled everything, but
Also, I believe they turned on the news and their friend had just been arrested.
yes, that was also disturbing. Their drug dealer friend was now in jail. Like, oh my gosh, it's so that was a bit scary.
And when you say Andrew's parents straightened everything out, basically Harry Lane just walked up to them and the guy ran away.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
That's all it took.
All right, now you're a student at the University of Tulsa, correct?
That is correct.
How is life at the hurricane land?
It is diverse. There's a lot of foreign students there, and it's like a little world on a campus. It's pretty neat.
Now I know, like, when you're dealing with like some foreign students, like sometimes there's cultural barriers, stuff like that. You ever had experience like that?
Not especially, but I have met a lot of Chinese students there because I'm taking Chinese. And so through things like English Corner, I've met a lot of them and befriended several of them. And they bring you a lot of gifts. They're good friends to have.
What are some of the gifts you got?
Lots of like little Chinese masks you can hang on the wall and stuff. And one time they brought me a huge box of Godiva chocolate. And I was like, wow, this is...
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice, very nice. Well, we're going to throw it to commercial break. When we come back, we have Danielle Spinago. Don't go away! Next guest is currently at Hallmark. You can also see her on the upcoming series, The Janicki Show. Please welcome Danielle Spinago. Danielle, good to have you on the show.
Well, thank you, Ben.
This is your first time on the Ben Vance Show?
It is the first time.
What do you think so far?
I think it's pretty awesome.
Awesome, awesome. I figured, we couldn't go much higher than our last show, so...
Yeah,
I figured this would be a letdown, but I'm glad you approve of this.
I do approve, being part of the pilot show is pretty good.
All right, now, you and I have had some time together.
We have had some times together.
Not as many as me and John, but
It's true.
It's
you
gotten
guys
up
go
there.
way back. Just a little back.
Now tell me about you're guest starring on this new Janicki show?
Well, you see, me and John we're really good friends, and I had the awesome opportunity of meeting Nikki on a mission trip to Chicago, and met Nikki, and instantly we were like BFFs. And then you get me and John and Nikki together, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and we're laughing.
Stapling sandwiches, basically.
We are stapling sandwiches. By the way, let's still never eat them. You have to staple it first. But yeah, so a lot of these inside jokes spur out of our late night shenanigans. So
Tell me about the role you're going to be playing.
mostly I'm gonna be an extra. A lot of these just an extra cast member, but you know, I'm excited to see the hilarity that comes out of these shows.
Excellent. Now here you're working at Hallmark right now, is that
I
correct?
am. I've worked for Hallmark for 5 years.
5 years now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Assistant manager, but making a minimum wage, so you know, kind of. But whatever.
What are your customers like at Hallmark?
They're awesome. I have some really cute little ladies who come and shop at my store.
What's the youngest person that's come into a Hallmark store?
Oh gosh, well,
By their own free will.
by their own free will, like just walked in my door.
Just walked in the door, say, I want to buy something from Hallmark.
I actually have this awesome customer. He's like 10 or 11.
Wow,
And-
see, that's about 70 years younger than what I thought it would be.
Yeah, he comes in quite often, has his own money in hand when he comes in, and I always know where he's going. He's going to the Webkin aisle, and so he buys his
Okay, so tell me about these Webkins things, because I don't really get this cultural movement.
Well, the cultural movement is about to stop. It's more like a cultural dying age. It started out, well, you know, Beanie Babies.
Back in my day, they used to be Beanie Babies. You had little tags,
Rest in peace,
and they
Beanie
were
Babies.
supposed to be worth millions by now.
Right, and
Those
yet we
first
have an
edition?
attic full, and they're worth nothing. You can give them away, but they won't take them. You can try. They won't have it. But yeah.
Beanie Baby collection stores, I think, are being taken up just to dump, like, tons of Beanie Babies
Yes.
into the Sahara Desert and just bury them up.
That would be
Trying
awesome.
to get rid of these things.
Archaeologists later on in life will be like, what in the heck happened here? They
Tons of stuffed animals.
Tons of stuffed
Under the
animals.
sand. What is this?
It'll be like that grave they found in China with all those clay soldiers.
Right,
except
exactly.
ours will be, you know, stuffed cats and ducks.
Exactly. But
Back
yeah.
to this Webkin thing.
Webkins. Webkins started out as a safe way for your kids to get online with a pet. It's kind of like a gigapet, except online. You know, have to take care of it, feed it. They're kind of cute. They started out cute, and then it's kind of like Pokemon. It just got out of hand. There's way too many of them now, and so you can't keep up with them.
Can't catch them all.
Can't catch them all.
Can't catch them all.
Or collect them all.
I tell you, the first time I got all the Pokemon, I was super jazzed. And they're like, nope, 150 more. Start over from scratch.
Exactly.
I think
And-
they're up to like 600 now. It's ridiculous.
Just like taking old Beanie Baby ideas and just making them into Pokemon.
Exactly. Giving it a reused name with a slightly different twist.
It's Catachu, right?
Right.
We haven't done this one before.
Exactly.
All right, well, Danielle, I thank you very much for joining us. John Mason, as always, a pleasure. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank my guests tonight, John Mason and Niels Canavo. Zach Vance, thank you. It's been a great show, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, Jimmy Carroll. Stay tuned. Good night.